Welcome back. I'm so excited. My Birdmoss box came. If you guys remember, our theme for the month was the Feathered Witch, and I cannot wait to see how that was interpreted. I have been very impatiently awaiting this box. People were posting on Facebook that they had already received their box and mine hadn't even shipped yet. So I was like, oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm ready for it now. So let's go ahead and open this up. I can't wait any longer. All right, here we go. Ooh, here's our peek inside the box. And here is our art card. The Feathered Witch Medicine. The stories say she is an owl or a crow or something else. If she has a name, it has been forgotten. So she is called the Feathered Witch. The few who have met her say that she is very tall. Her feathers are mostly blue-black, with a few bright white ones highlighting the ridge of each wing. In some moments, her plumage appears to ripple into dark hair. She can run across the sea without wetting her feet. Her hut is sheltered by oak trees with a thatched roof which recalls a nest. Inside it is crowded with cabinets and baskets. Surfaces are covered with scraps of paper, recipes, lists, hasty sketches, abandoned cups of tea, ingredients for medicine, and half-finished projects. Sprawled on the pages of an open book, a bright green lizard basks in the sunshine. Spiders and beetles scurry in the corners. The hut is always left unlocked, just in case a wandering ranger needs shelter in the night. But an oily thumbprint upon the door and window shows that the witch has protected every entrance. Awesome. Love it. All right, let's get started. The darkness didn't harm you today, but I see you carry an old wound. Its edges are ragged and scarred, but I think I can help it heal a little, if you'll allow me to try. The Feathered Witch brings you to her hut beneath the oak trees. Your wounds are treated. The witch guides you through the clutter and sweeps a pile of notebooks and burlap bundles from the small bed. She smooths her feathers into place, revealing graceful fingers. Locating a small bag of cypress cones, they look like carved beads. She rolls one over your hands and arms. She pauses a few times to breathe on the cone and once to breathe directly on the translucent skin of your wrist. Add your cones to your altar or curiosity cabinet, or they can be used for purification, then tossed in a summer bonfire. I think they might be in this little burlap bag. Let's see. Yes, they are. Cypress cones look very different from other pine cones, don't they? Ooh, come back here. Let me move this paper. Don't those look very different and unique? I really like these. Awesome. Frowning, she pulls a feather from her own wing and whittles the end into a nib with a small pocket knife with a colorful handle. Then she rummages on a table to produce a small vial of ink, the same uncanny leaf green as her eyes. She dips the pen and traces the veins that run down your left forearm. The sensation makes you shudder. In some spots, the ink feathers and she scrutinizes its patterns. The old wound is here. These are the pathways to your heart. Oh, wow. So we have a beautiful white feather quill pen, which has been cut to a point. And this is so interesting because remember, we are going to be making some ink in our spiral rain box. So we'll have more ink to use with this or other colors. Let's see. I believe this is the bottle of ink here. Let's see. Let's check it out. Oh yes, it's green. So we're going to be able to make red and black from our other box, and now we'll have green. How exciting. Let's try it out. Can you see that it's green? And let me have a napkin over here ready. I've never written with a feather quill before, so it might take some practice. I started to write mystical and then ended with Misty. I'm so sorry about the dogs. Of course, they had to start carrying on while I'm recording. How cool. So that works really well. It's just my handwriting that's not that great. Awesome. That's really cool. We have our cypress cones and our quill and ink. She looks around for a clean cup and finds a small glass on a shelf. Clear and delicate, it has a curious shape with a curving spout and 2 little feet to balance it. Its size makes it suitable for medicinal sherries and bracing tonics. Do not use it for hot liquids. Oh, wow. Oh, this has a, you guys, I can't remember the name. It's German, I believe. It's a German name. It's not easy to say, which is why I can't quite remember it. It's a longer name. These are special, like it says, sherries and special, I think, from Germany, if I'm not mistaken, but glasses from long ago, although this one may not be vintage, but I mean, and this is like a straw. So, you know, this is the cup. You pour, you know, a little sherry in there and it comes up here and then you can drink it through here. Sip it through it's like the straw. And they had these way back a long time ago, I think in Germany, but we'll have to look it up. I will look it up and put the name of it in the description box of the video so that way you guys can check it out too. That is so interesting. I've never seen one in person before. Wow. That is so unique. That is just so unique. She fills the glass with a russet-colored cordial and tells you to drink. It cools your mouth and throat. In Birdmoss, mint is used for purification. Hibiscus is thought to attract the petal-like particles which drift in the current, creating a grounding connection with grass, plants, and trees. Together, they remove the effects of the darkness and reinforce your spirit. Try sweetening this tea with amber sugar, which we received amber sugar in a previous box. I believe it was our Eclipse box. May contain peanut fragments due to intercropping. Minute particles encapsulate emotions, intentions, and fragrances. The current carries these particles from one end of Birdmoss to the other. Mint and hibiscus tisane. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons in 8 ounces of hot water for 5 to 7 minutes, or cold brew a batch by combining herb blend with tepid water and steeping in the refrigerator for 6 to 12 hours. And that's what it looks like. It smells good. I can't wait to try that. And we're down to our last item. She scoops up an emerald green beetle, ambling along a shelf. She murmurs to her, then kisses her, then places her on your left shoulder. Try quickening your brooch with lavender oil for tranquility or a touch of gold dust for abundance. And we've received those in previous boxes as well. In her hoarse, low voice, the witch says, "She will help you continue to heal, and if you ever need my help, whisper your message to her. She knows how to find me, and then... But you need to leave me now and go to the desert." Interesting. So we're headed to the desert next. All right, let's check out our beetle brooch. Oh, wow. How beautiful. Maybe I should leave it in here so you can see it best. That's such a pretty green. All right. And now let's see where we're off to next. It said the desert. We got a recipe. Little crumpet-like pancakes, sourdough picolets. And this is to use with a recipe to use with your sourdough discard. So how great. That is awesome. A little discard recipe. I love that she included that. And are you ready to see where we're going to go next month? The Crystal Desert in May. Perfect for me because I am the crystal girl, so I'm so excited. I love this little cactus charm. It's very detailed. You can see the little cactus spines or needles and a beautiful little flower. I love that. The Crystal Desert, that's exciting. And then we've got, oh look. Here's the glass up on the witch's shelf. that we just got. And we have a poem or something on the back. Oh, and it says about the witch, beneath her strong, smooth feathers, her skin is downy and surprisingly warm. And then here we have a poem. Dreaming into Birdmoss, you arrive in a place of unexpected darkness. Instead of arriving in the forest's cool, delicate shadows, you are surrounded by a muffling, inky gloom. You call out, but don't hear your own voice. Then you feel the brush of a satin feather on your cheek. A strong claw-like grip grasps your arm, and you are pulled upward. Beneath her strong, smooth feathers, her skin is downy and surprisingly warm. Oh, I just love this box so much. Tell me what you guys think of the Feathered Witch box down below. Very unique items. The beetle pin is so unique. This glass is just the most unique of them all. I can't wait to go look it up and read about it. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these online before, but never in person. And the quill and ink, that's so interesting. I love that she gave us the sourdough discard recipe. And I must have never seen cypress cones before because these are so unique and different. And I cannot wait to try that. So meet me next month at the Crystal Desert. Until then, have a magical night. Bye.